Oh, lordy, lordy. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. You all know that my lipstick goes a long way with me. Yeah. Happy Saturday morning to you all. How's everybody doing today? Wow, I see y'all taking a little minute to come in, but I'll wait for y'all. It's all right. I will wait for you until you all get here. We're going to have just a little bit of I'm gonna see if Sister Winsome come and tell me whether or not she wants us to do the Bible reading. We may not. It all depends. Um, Tell me. It's already 8 o'clock. Do you want a scripture or not? Talk to me. But good morning, gentle people. I hope everybody is having a good morning. I am here and you are there. You can see that I'm just getting home off the grind. Y'all know what I mean. So I've decided to come right here and chat with you all just a little bit. But if we do any reading this morning, is going to be St. John chapter 17. Chapter 17 is not too long, and since we have a time constraint tonight, why do I keep saying tonight? Because you see, guys, this is my night, but your day, because I am just coming off work, so I am going to sleep. So it's my night, but it is your day because you're just waking up. And since I came here just now, I know you all won't crucify me if I eat a piece of watermelon, considering that I have been on fasting. I have been fasting all night. What have you all been doing all night? Like, I was saving last and fasting all night. What have you all been? Oh, that's in here looks up on my head. Hey, people, you can't tell me how that headband here looks so. It kind of look kind of nice, see? But anyway, worldwide, how are you doing? How are you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. Welcome into the morning live. We can chat a little bit. There's a lot going on around the world. There's a lot going on. We can chat a little bit. That's just a piece of watermelon. It ain't nothing too serious. But how have you been? That is the question. Oh, you're good. Okay, well, that's a good thing. On a morning like this, we hope that everybody is good. I know that it's Saturday morning. Some people are going to church. Some people are going to the market. Some people are going to work. Some people, it is their day to sit on the internet all day. Whatever it is you're going to do today, whatever it is that you are going to do today is up to you. You go ahead and do what you got to do it well. Now, for those of you who are going to be worshiping today, for those of you who are going to be worshiping today, remember, if you gotta eat, eat. All right? If your horse drop in a hole today, take it out. Don't you go around talking about, oh, it's Saturday, it's Sabbath, you can't eat, you can't take out the horse, you can't take the kid to the hospital because it's Saturday, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do the other, you can't do the third. Sister Desiree is here. Good morning, my love. How are you doing? Amber is here as well, and so too is Nablet and Nazla and Richard. Welcome. Y'all chat. Bless up yourself. Good morning to you. How is everybody doing this morning? Somebody name, what kind of name that? He say, what's up? His name is batshit crazy. Ah, boy, you people, give me 1 inch to take a mile. Good morning to you. Luke says, walked along, walked along the sand dunes of the Sahara Desert for 40 days and 40 nights with nothing but a pack of Newports and a fifth of any. I really do this shit. Like, seriously. So keep drinking and smoking. When you fall asleep in the desert, fall asleep in the desert and wake up in the desert and do it all over again. Batshit Crazy said his name is the best name. Hi, Jeffrey, Mamura, and Bob. Welcome into the live. Thank you all so much for popping in. For those of you, Avalon, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. All right. So, Desiree, what you think? You think like how the morning so nice and bright and late? You think I'm supposed to bother to do the scripture reading? See, Luke already here walking in the desert 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. I know somebody who did that too for 40 days and 40 nights. But I'm not sure he had a Henny or Newports with him. But he did do that. Mommy, KK, what's up? And Bibi Ali. Guys, that's a piece of watermelon. It's kind of sweet. Could be better, but you know, as the summer comes around, it is going to, the watermelons are going to get sweeter, right, Beatrice? Yeah, they're going to get sweeter as the summer, as we get closer and closer, or deeper and deeper into summer. And somebody says, oh, when you're online, Michael, how are you doing, my love? Good to see you. And somebody says, oh, Trev, when you're online, you shouldn't eat online. I mean, I guess they want to say, you know, oh, it's not kosher. It's poor etiquette to eat online. I understand where you're coming from when you come with that view, because you know, in days gone by, you were not allowed, when you were on TV, you couldn't be seen putting food in your mouth on TV. If you were pregnant, you were not allowed to be on TV. It's like these things were supposed to be something to be ashamed of. I beg to differ. So, I know I probably would have been one of those rebellious people back in those days when you were not, it was considered to be uncouth for you to eat, to be seen putting food in your mouth in public or being pregnant in public. And there were several other social stigmas that existed. Oh, we are long gone past those days. Right, Michael? All right. So Desiree says, I better read the Bible before she straighten me out. Desiree says, I better read the Bible. Anybody else say I better read the Bible? Anybody else want to hear chapter 17 of the book of St. John this morning? Kenneth, and hustle hard. That's all you're doing hard is hustling. Well, that's not bad. That's a good thing. David and Derek and the others, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Guys, when you come into the live, I know beg, but just to be on this, yes, y'all know how it goes. Socially, we want to be appropriate for each other. All right, Kenneth here from 1972. Kenneth was established in 1972. When you come on the live, guys, if each one of you are come on the top, just knock your screen 2 times. That would be appreciated. When you come on the live, or those of you over here on the tube, don't forget that there's a like button. If you don't see the like button, there are 3 little buttons at the top of your screen. Just touch at the top right hand corner, right or left for you, whichever one. Just touch those 3 buttons and you will see the option for the like button. All right, so just do that for me now. Peg C and World One, Sophia and the others. Anybody else want to hear the reading? Anybody else want to hear the reading? Mix up diary. Me say me love the mix up channel. Them me know me love follow the mix up channel. But brother, sometimes I no mix up. Excuse me, I'll choke myself. But sometimes you know mix me up, mix me up, mix me up, mix me up so till me have to mix out. But good morning. Good morning, mix up diary. All right, Mike said we must read the Bible. All right, why you say mix up diary? Why you say me if you read the Bible too? Girl, when they mix me up, mix me out like Brebridge. But anyway, you tell me whether or not you want me to read the Bible. 2 people gone so far say to read the Bible. So, all right, I'm not going to let those 2 people down. So, we are going to read St. John chapter 17. For those of you who were here with us yesterday, all right, mix up so if you read the Bible. All right, so that is enough people for us to read. For those of you who were here with us yesterday we read John chapters 14, 15, and 16, where Jesus was talking to his disciples and telling them, what was going to happen, that he was going to be here with them at this moment, and then there was going to be a moment that he was not going to be there, and then there was going to be another moment when he was going to come back. And as he spoke in those parables, the disciples didn't understand what he was talking. Like, what are you talking about? They're talking amongst themselves. Like, what is he talking about? He gonna be here, they not gonna be here, then he gonna be here again. But Jesus didn't hear them, but he discerned that that's what they were saying. Because of course, if you are amongst your friends and you are talking in parables and you see their eyebrows going up and their eyes going around, you know for sure they are wondering, what in the world are you talking about? All right? So you don't have to have any telepathic abilities to realize that your friends, the people whose company you are in, they're confused. They don't know what you are talking about. So then he explained it to them to say, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to be here with you. Then a little while and I'm not going to be with you again, and then I'm going to come back. And that is talking about his resurrection, his death, and his resurrection. All right, KZN is here. KZN, long me wait for you to come, and you just come. That's okay. We can work with that. Miss Two Fly for you. And Jillian, welcome guys. All right, for those of you who are just coming, or those of you who are just discovering my channel, this is Trev from Trevessence, and on my channel I do a variety of things. Whatever I do, I share it. Well, not everything, but but I share with you all most of my days and my little boring life. A little bit of my little boring life I share with you all. When it comes on to the Bible, I have started this quest to read the Bible from the beginning to the end. I do not, and I repeat, I do not do this for the endorsement of any particular religion or denomination. No, I am simply taking on this challenge, to read the Bible from the beginning to the end. Because after all, there are lots of people who claim to believe in the Bible, and they will quote you a scripture, and they will baptize you with this Bible. They will condemn you with this Bible. They will convert you with this Bible. But my golly, they never read it for themselves. They don't give you any context when they quote a scripture. There is no context. You don't know who spoke. You don't know to whom they were speaking. And you don't know the circumstances under which the utterance was made. And so you just take it and run with it. And we have been taught like that. I was socialized and indoctrinated into believing the same. So as I've gotten older, I have been curious. And so I've decided to feed that curiosity by reading the Bible for myself. And I see my boo. Plumber is in the house. Plumber, how are you doing, my love? Good to see you. And somebody said teach with Urban F, somebody's name. Somebody say, Mike says, what are you going to do this morning? So this morning, I'm going to read chapter 17 of the book of St. John. Mix Up said that that Bible will make you and break you. Perfectly said. It will. It will. It will make you and it will break you. But you got to read it and figure out which way you go. You're going to the making or you're going with the breaking. Because trust me, if you come to me and you quoting Moses' side of the Bible, we're going to have a problem. Yeah, we're going to have a problem. Because if you notice, Moses' side of the Bible and Jesus' side of the Bible are two different sides of the Bible. Two different. Okay? And that explains why Jesus and the Jewish people were at odds. They were at loggerheads with each other because they could not agree. Not only did they feel as though him being there was threatening their positions and their authority and their followings. Not only that, but also his teachings were slightly contrary to the teachings of Moses. And the teachings of Moses was what they had been following their whole lives from generation to generation to generation. It's what had been handed down to them. And so they felt like they would be doing their ancestors a great disservice if suddenly they abandoned what they had been taught to believe was true and suddenly accept Jesus's version. But anywho, Grant said John saw them coming, robe in white. They all were numbered. All right, somebody say him believe in Jesus, so if he die, want to go to heaven. Okay. I am not here to convince or convert or condemn anybody. Everybody is free to believe what they want to believe. Yeah, everybody is free to believe what they want to believe. I do not encourage anybody to believe what I believe, and I don't want anybody to come browbeat me to believe what they believe. Everybody's belief is their prerogative, and I don't get into that. All right? And I was waiting for Kat to show up, and here she comes. But where is Winsome? Winsome probably gone to work, I told her I wasn't going to come early today because I was going to be at work. But anyway, I am here now. So take me just as I am without one plea. All right, guys. So if you have a book Bible or you have... May I talk loud? I sound like me deaf. But if you have a book Bible or a Google Bible, guys, you are welcome to read along with me. Right, Desiree? Yeah. So we're going to read first and then we can chat a little bit before I go off to La La Land. You all know what I mean, right? Lati J, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Can't say what kind of what kind of ecumenical what kind of ecumenical, what you say? What kind of ecumenical movement you're going here? What kind of ecumenical movement? Wait there. Let me see what that mean. Hold on. What kind of ecumenical? Where am I phone? Oh, representing a number of different Christian churches. Me not representing none. So I ain't representing. I'm not representing any. I'm not representing any. No church, no denomination, no church, no religion, no. My quest here is simple. It is simple to read the Bible for myself. Yeah. It's not to do no converting or anything of that nature. Just to read it. Not representing no denomination. Oh, me not talk too loud. Okay, cause me don't know why me I tell myself say me I talk too loud. All right. So Net Cloud said Jesus never say he is God. He didn't. He said if you see me, you have seen the Father. You have seen he who sent me. But anywho, he said no man has ever seen his Father, but if you see me, you see him. Anyway, just saying. Grant may be political. Listen, not even politics. I ain't getting into the politics of it all. All right? We just reading. We're just reading. All right. So if you are looking for a live where the host is trying to convince you or trying to convert you one way or the other religiously, this is not the place for you. Okay? Because if you are lost, I'm not going to be able to find you. You might want to go to a live where there is somebody there who is doing roll call or altar call or something like that. That is not what you're going to find here. Okay? Carter said, name a car for an Eddie. Carter, go sit on one side now. Chop. Come for make me sin this morning, yeah. What you so? Mark come now and ask about what my favorite type of soup. Me say, oh, no easy, you know? You know, hear me say, I go read the Bible. I don't know. And y'all would ask me all kinds of questions, all kinds of unrelated questions. But I don't mind answering y'all, you know, because, hey, we not, stand for something or fall for anything. Well, the thing is, whether you stand or you fall one way or the other, you're going to be on your own when you come over here. I don't have to come over here to stand for anything in particular or fall for anything in particular. So you're on your own with that, sister. It's like, oh, that's my favorite type of soup. What is Jesus? That means he is prophet. He's talking about message. Netclaus, I'm not sure what you are talking about. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about, my dear. Somebody else might be able to tell you in the chat, but I'm not going to be able to entertain that part. Barry, what's up? What are you doing, my brother? Watch us, Michael. So me fi read. All right, Michael. When me come and drape me up, so brother. Like, can you read, please? Like, okay, sir. I will. Mike, you think me afraid of you? You're there, Barry. Bless up yourself. Happy Saturday morning to you, my love. All right, I'm going to read that St. John here, chapter 17. All right, before them people there drape me up. All right, see the kind drape me up to them if I go and read. Okay, gentle people, let's read. St. John chapter 17 says, these words spake Jesus, and lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, the hour is come. Glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee. As thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. And now, O Father, Glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them to me, and they have kept thy word. Somebody says, God knows everything, but Jesus say he don't know the hour. Only the Father knows. And you quote Mark chapter 13 and verse. When some what's up, Mark chapter 13 and verse 32 to 36. I'm not going to address that at the moment because as we are reading St. John, Jesus is clearly telling his disciples that the hour is not yet come. So if he did not know when the hour was going to come, how would he know that it has not yet come? I rest my case. Let us continue with the reading. Thank you so much, Michael. Let us continue. St. John chapter 17 and verse 7. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. And you hear that? He said, I pray for them. That is the people, that is disciples, I believe, those who believed him, that he came from his Father. He says, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. That is in John chapter 17 and verse 9. And this is supposedly Jesus speaking. Good morning, Andrea. How are you doing, my love? He says, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. Let's continue. Verse 12. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled. And now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them. The world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Winsome, I am reading St. John chapter 17 and I just finished reading verse 16. So spin your Bible and come along. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth. You catch up yet, Winsome? Oh, you never know someone was reading. I was calling for you and asking the people in the chat whether or not they wanted me to read, because it's later than we usually would be here. So that's why I was asking. I'm leaving the chat no more. I'm going to watch. Go ahead, Michael. Do as you will. Do as you will, my dear. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Let us continue, Winsome. We are on to verse 19. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. Jesus is still pleading his case for these people to believe that his Father has sent him, and that he is of the Father. Verse 22, and the glory which thou gavest me I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast loved them, as thou hast loved me. Father, I will that they also, whom thou hast given me, be with me where I am, that they may behold my glory, which thou hast given me, for thou lovest me before the foundation of the world. God say, he's sure he's not one of them, I guess. Sis. Verse 25, O righteous Father, the world hath not known thee, but I have known thee, and these have known that thou hast sent me. And I have declared unto them thy name, and will declare it, that the love wherewith thou hast loved me may be in them, and I in them. That is the end of St. John chapter 17. Yeah. There it appears the author of that chapter there is Jesus. Jesus is the one speaking according to what the gospel has written. It's Jesus who is speaking to his Father to say, you are in me, I am in you. These people who have followed me, they have followed you by having followed me. And so I wish that they could come with me to be where I'm going to be with you, because you knew me from before the foundations of the earth were laid. And so I wish they could come with me, but since they can't come with me, we're gonna leave them with a lot of grace and love and peace, so they may continue to spread it across the world. But I am praying for them. I pray not for the world. Me don't know what that mean. When him say he pray for the people who are follow him, but he don't pray for the world. I don't know what that mean. Because if me what me think say it mean, it is what it says. You understand? Yeah. It said him pray for those who believe him, those who following him, but him not praying. Him not praying for the world. So he's asking his Father for this grace and mercy. But I guess it's only for a select few. Oh, that sounds so. That sound digestible, people? Talk to me. Those of you who are here. Because according to the scripture, it says it's apparent that it's Jesus who is speaking. And him say in verse 9, I pray for them, that is the ones who believe that God sent him. He says he pray for them. I pray for them, but I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. I don't know. So therefore, I'm going to leave that up to you all. You all can take that and run with it and, you know, go research it and figure out what it means. It is not for me to say what it means, but it did say what it said, right? It said what it said. Just like when we were reading in the book of Matthew, when Jesus was sending out his disciples, remember he gave them specific instructions and him tell them, say, when you go out, I'm sending you out to go heal the sick and all of these things. And when you go out there, you must be sure of whose house you are in. If it's not a Jew, run. Keep going. Yeah. And I found that to be a little bit questioning, like, if he has come for everybody, then why would he tell the disciples to make sure they know who they are healing? Because I would think the healing would have been for everybody, right? Heal everybody and anybody who comes for healing, so that the word can be spread abroad and everybody can know that I am God, and etc. Somebody says, if you have time, read the Quran. Okay. Somebody says read Matthew 15 and verse 24. Let's read Matthew 15 verse 24 and see what it says. Matthew 15 and verse 24 says, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Mike, what's up? How are you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. Me need help with that card. What is that supposed to say? But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So he really did not come for everybody. So the story is really taking us east and taking us west at the same time. Because he's saying he's not here for everybody. He come for the lost sheep of Israel. And that to me, it seems like the Israelites who had been, because remember, at this time when Jesus came, the Israelites, they were all over the place. There was no cohesion at this point where they were gathered and going to their temples and all of that. Remember, they were reduced to minorities in the region. A lot of them had run away to Egypt. They run away to all the surrounding countries. They run away to go get some peace so they could live their lives in peace, because they were being persecuted. Many of them had been taken into Babylon. You know, so they were scattered around. The powerful dynasty of the Jews that existed around the time of David did not exist at the time when Jesus came. And that is why there was so much confusion, because their version of it wasn't Christianity, it's Judaism, their version had been corrupted, so to speak, because they were now being governed by people who did not believe what they believe, and laws were being put into place to ensure that their ideologies, their religion, and even their way of life becomes suppressed. Yeah, so he had come for them. Because at that point, it was as though they were lost. Yes, it's as though they were lost at that point. Somebody said that this time no Gentile or Samaritan was included. Right. And we know that the Samaritans were not being included in all of this grace that Jesus was issued, because remember, the woman at the well was a Samaritan woman, and she was like, what are you? You are a Jew. What are you doing even talking to me? I'm a Samaritan. What are you doing even talking to me? So, they were at odds. The Samaritans and the Jewish people. They were not together at all. There was no togetherness. Mike, what's up? How are you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. Somebody says the confusion is because they leave the true path. Well, I'm not going to say that based on what I have read. It's not that they had left the true path. Their dynasty had been destroyed. Their communities had been destroyed. They were taken into bondage. Their religion was being suppressed. They were not allowed to practice openly. So it wasn't so much all their fault. So here, he was supposed to be the one who was supposed to come and redeem them and deliver them from the hands of the wicked, the hands of the people who were suppressing them. If your whole soul is not in order, then if your household is not in order, then you can street note anybody else. Me sure saying that you want to say. So say it again. Because I know sometimes when we are typing fast, especially when we're using swipe, it usually spells some words in it that we didn't intend to put in it. So, Mike. Mike says, happy Sabbath, Trev and chat. I'm here listening. Happy Sabbath to you as well, my love. Can't say something, but me not understand. I was waiting for her to say it again so that I could, or say it the right way that she wants to say it, because I'm sure that's not how she wants to say it. If your household is not in order, then you can street note everybody else's. Me not get it. Please say it again for me, sis. Or say it the right way. Retype that for me so I can know what it is that you are saying. Who this? Miranda, good morning, Miranda. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. I'm sure it is okay for me to eat my piece of watermelon. If you are here and you don't like to see people eat something on the live, I'm sorry. Okay? But that piece of chowy watermelon here, I'm going to take a few bites out of it. I know some Mike, I gotta ask me I eat, watermelon. Yeah, I'm eating a watermelon here, my love. Anyway, I was waiting for Kat to rewrite that thing, but she hasn't. So therefore, Grace, how are you doing? So therefore, we're going to move right along. Welcome into the live, guys. Thank you so much for popping in. And those of you who are popping off, I thank you so much for choosing this place to come spend a little bit of your time with me this morning. I appreciate you. Hey, Renee, what's up? Kamke, what's up? Where's some if you do Mike, share the watermelon, you're too far, man. And the watermelon kind of sweet, you know. I'll share anything with you, my love. We can't share anything on the internet. Not true. When me see I eat your big mango them down at Mobile there. When me see I eat your big mango them, I'm there right here, so I have to buy mango for how much money. You know, so during the summertime, I really miss Miami. During the summertime, if no other time. Because when I remember, I'm not missing them something, mango, gooseberry, and all those little things. Right, Kamke? Kamte gave me a rose. I thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday to you. What's up with you? How you doing? Yeah, I see you are starting to learn to hit the thumbs up button. She's all right, Louis. How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much. I got a heart. That says John Mighty guys. Me get a heart over here. So you see, my grandmother always say better walk for little something than sit down for nothing. So it's a good thing. So I came over on the live this morning. See me get one heart and one rose. So all of you will keep on and say, oh, me not have nobody forgive me rose. Me not have nobody. See that? Me have uno. I'm uno forgive me roses and hearts. Right, Mike? I see this in my even Mike can give me one this or that too. Yeah. What is oh, that's your saying? You better walk for little something and sit down for nothing. Let me tell you something, my grandmother, that was always my grandmother's saying. You better walk for little something and sit down for nothing. Now, everywhere she go, she carry one bag. My grandmother not going nowhere without a bag. I mean an empty bag. Because anywhere she go, you cannot give her something and she not have no bag to put it in her. No, sir. That will never be her. Because if you don't have no bag and somebody give you something, you go up a market and somebody have one extra banana, them want to give you. And you don't have no bag to put in her, you might have to walk well left the banana. Not my grandmother. She have one piece of crocus bag there from before Wappy kill fill up. I walk with a piece of crocus bag. And when she go to Brownstown Market, Lord of His mercy. She walked through the whole market because she must see somebody from up Madras. She must see somebody from up Gibraltar. She must see somebody from up Alexandria. Then you know Conliti, Grand Pitney. Yes, man. Then Conliti and for me great grandfather. No one cousin. Yes, man. Give me a piece of the yam there. My grandmother wants something else. Yes, man, give your cousin a piece of the yam. The yellow yam look nice. I should not go nowhere without her bag. I miss her when you walk with her through Brownstown Market. You walk up a top market and down a bottom market. Walk out the whole market. And everybody she see, she stop and I talk to. And I ask them where they come from. Where they come from. Where they come from. Walk for nothing better than sit down for nothing. Exactly. Better, my grandmother say, you better walk for little something than sit down for nothing. Door Digital, what's up? How you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Saturday morning to you. Happy Saturday. Miss Rose, what's up? How you doing? Trev, I'm gonna step outside for a few, but no problem, my love. You be safe on this Saturday morning. You be safe, my love. Go and step on out wherever you gotta step out, my dear. I'm going to be here just for a little while longer before I have to go nights. Because y'all know, I got work again later. That is one thing where me think me I get too old for. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about the age today. And I not time for that. Right, Camte? It's not time for it. It's not time for it because we can't do anything about it. Every time I lay down and wake up, I realize that I'm a little bit older. And enough people don't live to see my age. Yeah, a lot of people don't live to see my age. I see a lot of people who I went to school with. Me see them a sing Kumbaya for them already on the internet. So I have to say, I have to give thanks. Glado. Good morning, Glado. How are you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. Exactly. It's best to get up to our age. Exactly, Cam. Exactly. A lot of people I see who I went to school with in the 70s, in the 80s, and we already sing Kumbaya for them. You know, from accident, from disease, from all kinds of reasons that cause them to drop out. You know, so we have a lot to give thanks for because this is an age that a lot of people aspire for. A lot of people aspire, just Lord, if I can only reach 50. Help me to reach 50. It's a great celebration. And when you reach over 50 and they over and they go on up, so you got a lot to give thanks for. But anyway, what else you are doing this morning? What else is going on in yours world this morning? Anything else? Glado, what's up? Glado say it's a beautiful day. Oh, in Texas. In Texas, that means you are, what you do? You're 3 hours behind me? What's the time for you now, Glado? What's your time in Texas? Because I know Texas is... California is 3 hours behind us here on the East Coast, correct? What time is it for you over there in Texas? Okay, he says it's 7:53. Oh, just 1 hour? Uh-oh. So where did I get 2 and 3 from? Oh. So, Glado is over there in Texas. He's just 1 hour. He only 1 hour behind us. Okay. All right. Well, Lord Case, you have to drape me up, so. The Vulture, 876. The Vulture is here. The Vulture, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. So there in Texas is 1 hour. I'm sure not all of Texas has just 1 hour. Am I right, guys? The entire state of Texas does not have 1 hour behind the time over here on the East Coast. We can't bet any money. Prove me wrong. Okay, come to see. She's not sure. All of y'all are Google certified, aren't you? So tell me. I don't have to Google it right now while I'm on the live. But anyway, we are go. Oh, Kazen said all of Texas. Really? All of Texas at the same time? That big old state? Oh, hold on. Let me look for myself. Let me see something. Oh. You're right, Kazen. Glad I say he's in Texas. But him not say we're in Texas. He just says he's in Texas. And he's 1 hour behind us. So he's at he's 7:55 now and we are at 8:55. Okay, he says he's in Houston. Oh, Google say all of Texas have Central Time. Really? Oh, I don't know why I thought differently. Okay. Kazan says he's always right. Okay, I can live with that. I don't mind being corrected. It's all right. We can live with that. By the way, Kazan, you work last night or you was up all night? What? Mr. Kamte, him just come straightening me out. For those of you who are over here on the tube, I am dual streaming. So if you hear me talking to people you don't see in the chat, it's because they are over there on the talk. Those of you on the talk, if you hear me talking to people that you don't see in the chat, they're over there on the tube. My sister Josette just roll up in the place. Josette, what's up? What are you doing? How you been? Happy Saturday to you. Hey Cassandra, I'm spending a little bit of time with you all this morning after having read St. John chapter 17. I'm spending a little bit of time with you all, talking a little shenanigans. Hold on. You say you just open your eyes and I mean you see? Wow. Wow. Isn't that great? If you just open your eyes, I'm a pleasure to look at when you just wake up, guys. Yeah. Ask anybody who ever wake up with me one morning, if they won't tell you. That I'm a pleasure to wake up beside in the mornings. Or not just beside, but to look in my face in the mornings. Yeah. Kazan says, I was off since yesterday morning until when? Really? Until Wednesday? Boy, Kazan, we want to work like you because you seem to get a lot of days off. You're off for another, today's Saturday. You off until Wednesday? Oh, wow. Because I know you were just on a 5-day off. Okay, me all up in your business. I'm all up in your business, bro. All up in your business. Hello, Monique. How are you doing? Just say, well, not me. My face just rumple up bad. Oh my gosh. Just say, not her to be, for somebody to like to see her when she wake up first thing in the morning because her face rumple up bad. Me say, you're not easy. Okay, he says he gets 5 days, 5 consecutive days off every 3 weeks. Oh, wow. That sounds good, man. For those 5 days, you could all run go to Jamaica and come back. Not true. Hey, Zima, how you doing? You could have run go to Jamaica, you have 5 days. You could have run go anywhere and come back. You could have run go to Florida and come back. Yeah, you can run go anywhere and come back and still no have to call out from work. Like I see some people do like 7 days on and 7 days off. So that is not a bad shift. 7 days on and 7 days off. Not bad. 3 weeks. Tough, but I do it. Yes. I mean, I do it too. Come to getting 5 days off. 5 consecutive days off. Me would take it. Trust me. Where say, you would have enough time for run come to North Carolina. You're going to get beat up. That's you're going to get beat up. Trust me. Why do people them on the tube not talk? Why y'all not talking in the chat, people? I see 43 of you there and y'all not saying nothing. Why y'all ain't saying anything? I don't bark or bite, or my bark is worse than my bite. Kazan say plus he get every Sunday off. Oh, you want lucky so? Good Lord. Him get every Sunday off and he gets 5 consecutive days every 3 weeks. That is great. Oh, Desmond say, oh, I am here, Trev. Okay. Because I was wondering. I don't see y'all saying anything. So I was wondering. But anyway, Joseph said, what do you want to show up on me? So Joseph said I work only 2 days a week. 2 days? 2 days for the week? Wow. Wow. So why me should I work out my soul case now? No tell me. Just say she only work Monday and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays only. That's interesting. And look how me there I work out my soul case. May I get too old for work now, you know, me soon retire. Me soon retire early. Why I say plus other days too. I work only 18 days every month. Oh, Optimist, what's up? Sadiki Young, what's up? How you doing? Oh, you work 18 days. How much days out of the month me work? Not 22. I think it is 22 or something like that. Good to see you, Optimist. All right, Joseph says she take care of one tycoon in a Manhattan. What? Wow. That sounds good. No wonder you work only 2 days. No wonder. Some people look just good, son. Some people lucky like that. I work for the biggest tycoon in America and I don't get them luxuries there. Can you imagine? Don't get them luxuries there, but it's all right. We can live. We can live. We are surviving. Even that's what I mean. All right. What else going on now? Because you know, say my hour has come. But I'll spend a little bit more time, I don't know. But my hour has come. Remember Jesus saying, in hour has come? Jesus said, in hour has come. Man has come. Once me start feeling sleepy, I don't know, say me going. But I'm going to stay with you for at least an hour and a half to two. Just say public tycoons don't pay. You're right. You're right about that. You have to find. Yeah, me know. Me know the drill. Me know the drill. These things not come by very often. So when you get one, you hold on to it with both hands. Yeah. Because everybody luck not come the same way at the same time. Yes, so what time I'm going to work? Sis, me just come from work. I'm just coming from work. So me just reach home. Me just reach home and start the live, you know. So I go sleep and wake up and go back to work 7 o'clock. I leave here about 6:20. Or even later. It's Saturday evening, so even if me leave here at 6:40, I still reach work on time. Can me just go about 10, not even 10 miles, maybe 8, between 8 to 10 miles down the road. I go. You do, yes, sis, I do 12-hour shifts. Yeah, I do 12-hour shifts. What's up? Are you dressed up so like you a church you go? Oh, me see you well dressed at church you're going. I want to happen at church today. Well, on the people make me hold a conversation after 2 seconds. What you say? Oh, I'm just surprised that you got church today. I'm from when you got church. Yeah, a long time I don't see you go to church, brother. What them say about me live, I saw? Yeah, look a bit. Why them say me live inactive? What are them people here? Go yeah. Me can't stand them people here now. But anyway, we're talking about both hands. Man tired. She said we are talk. Whitney, what's up? She said we are talking about both hands. My entire body wrap around that job like lizard pan a limb. I cannot with you, Josette. Wanna hear that? Wanna hear that? Oh my word. Yeah, tell him to tap the scream. The scream. And go on, help out Auntie Trev there. All right, you all doing a great job. Doing a great job so far. All right, P, you roll up in the place. What's up? How you doing? Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. What's up? How you find me so fast? Eh? You just a wake up. You just see me. Anyway, we are continue talking. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great Saturday morning so far. You come kind of late though after we done read the Bible. We done read St. John chapter 17, so you're kind of late. But anyway, it's better to be late than never. Yeah? And you kind of take long to come, but we can work with that. Okay? You see me long time, but you ain't say nothing in the chat. So if you're not saying nothing in the chat, I can't know so you're there. You have to say something, let me know that you are there. So I can acknowledge you. Right, Black Princess? Why me eat my watermelon? Samuel, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. All right. What else we are talking about today? What anything happened in the news this week? There were so many things that happened in the news this week that we can talk about. The president of Iran was taken out. Oh, sorry. Had an accident. Oh, sorry. Forgive me. I never that me mean to say. But had an accident. Died in an helicopter crash earlier this week. Him and several of his high-profile members of his cabinet died in a helicopter crash coming back from Azerbaijan, where they went to inaugurate a dam. 3 helicopters in the convoy. The one in the middle fell out of the sky. Anyway, peace, I'm a silent observer. How you doing, my love? All right. So that happened this week. And then coming over into this week, we saw P. Diddy's little piece. People who never say P. Diddy's talking this and talking that. Didn't you all see P. Diddy's piss poor apology? Want to see that a piss poor apology? That he tried to give, talking about I'm disgusted. He's disgusted at himself. He's disgusted when it happened. And he's disgusted now that he don't. P. Diddy not disgusted nothing. P. Diddy was keeping that tape as a trophy. Watch us, Joseph. Say she cook her husband. Mr. Joseph can show up for me, see. All right, sis. She said she cook her husband lunch. All right, sis. All right, go and go cook your husband lunch. All right. But you have to show up for me, so. JJ, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Me say he really passed poor apology. He really passed his poor apology. May I tell you, my sister, that him come out attack. And you remember last week, not just last week, but over the last few months, all the man come out and talk about he sat silently as people dragging name and try to destroy his legacy and all of this like him a good smarty. I wasn't convinced. I was not the least convinced that he was innocent. I mean, because, me tell you now, I read the whole 35 pages of Cassie's paperwork that she filed with the courts against him. The whole 35 pages. And I said, there is no way that woman here tell a lie. No way she tell a lie. And him, I go say, oh, she look a payday. But in PR. But I'm surprised that she wasn't aware, that she was not aware that there was a video and they were in a hotel. Seriously? Come here, say, please, shake me head. That was a PR. Exactly. That was nonsense. He never come up, he did not even address her sincerely. He never addressed her sincerely. If you say, you know, may I apologize sincerely to Cassie because what I did, you know, even though me can't take it back, I am so sorry. I'm disgusted. I'm whatever. No, he just come out like he thinks that the rest of you out here are big head bud. And we are gonna just say, okay, he apologized. I see some people talking about, oh well, he apologized. We must learn to forgive. He was without sin cast the first one. Or cast the stone. Oh no, let me shut the Bible and tell you no if we go cast this stone. Oh no foolishness. Oh no nonsense. You sure, man? Yeah, the man them foolishness, but he was without sin cast the first stone. Now he apologize, we need to forgive him and move on. We are moving on without him. And that don't mean that we have to go surrender. Or say, oh yeah, I'm forgive him. So what we're gonna do, erase it off the books. We're gonna say, oh no, let's give him another chance. You know how many chances P. Diddy get already? You know how many chances he get already? And with all these women that he has had going back and forth, up and down, in and out, you think a Cassie alone him beat up? This man has been unhinged a long time, but him using money to control people. He uses his wealth to control people, to keep them silent, so that nobody wanted to talk. And it's apparent to me that people around him are afraid of him because I guess they know what he's capable of. I don't know. I don't know if them afraid say he might send him a shut eye city. I don't know. I don't know. So I just say, because show me a little man about here. Me not getting a big people business. Because you know they say, if Kono know him, Anthony not swallow abe seed. You don't know that, right? So to me know my Anthony me not swallow no abe seed. I'm just saying. Right, Desireen? All wicked man. Wicked like cow. I mean, I wonder if Jennifer Lopez have a story to tell. Because remember saying Jennifer Lopez got jail, you know, remember? Remember I said when Jennifer Lopez was hanging with him and they went into the nightclub. I think that was the time when him pew that girl in her face. Remember? And then some other guy took the fall for it. And police did stop them after the shooting and find one pew pew in the car where him and Jennifer was driving in. And then them go down at them, carry them, go book them. Y'all remember that? I remember that. I remember it. So I think Jennifer, right after that, Jennifer run left him. But the thing is, I believe that even Jennifer maybe have a story to tell. I heard that he used to beat up the young lady, the other baby mother, the one that passed away, Kim. Mir said, used to beat Kim left and right. She used to have black eye, ear, so broke finger, broke elbow, broke hand, broke cheek, all these things. And she still never left him. Them left today, then come back tomorrow. Them left next week, then come back next week. Anytime in our relationship like that, right, Cam? Anytime in a relationship like that, and we have to left and come back, left and go back, left. And this left in, the relationship is wrought with domestic violence. You are thump out my eye, me a crack you with my fingernail. Me not in that. Me not in that kind of relationship. And we gotta be fighting. And I saw a thing. I was looking on what am name again? Raga. I was looking on Raga page. Me see Raga post one girl I say, oh, she not like when our relationship nice. You know see that something there? I could talk about that. Come to talk about it. The girl says she doesn't like when her relationship is peaceful and nice and calm. And no, it's too nice. She don't like when her man too nice like that. She want them to fight, and when she carry the food come give him, she just chuck it down give him so. And them give each other side eye and them fight and them whatever. And then them go make love and make it up. Mighty God of Daniel. Let me eat a piece of watermelon here. People, the woman says that's the kind of relationship she like. That's the kind of relationship she like. Where she and her man constantly fighting and making up. And you know, so some women, them like that. Some women like that, you know. And like she tell. And trust me, I think she not talking just for herself. Because there are people who seems like they delight in that, because you will see people stay in those kinds of relationships for years. And even if they get an opportunity to leave, they don't leave. They still stay. Because there is something about that kind of relationship that they find to be quite attractive. Some people say the makeup do is the best one because it feels better than any before. I don't know. Because me not share that. Me not feel that way. Me just feel say once we start fight and hit each other and call each other out of their name, yeah, my deepest feelings for you, my deepest feelings of affection for you starts going away. It's gone. It's gone. It is gone. I cannot. The very first time you call me out of my name, the very first time you raise your hand after me may not leave same time, because you know when I same time leave go a water bottom it rotten. But my feelings for you start to dwindle, start to disappear. You are not going to beat me up today, and tomorrow you sweet me up, sex me up. And no, sir. He was and will always be an abuser. So ladies, let me tell you something. My eye them wide open. You know what me looking for? Me I look for see which woman going to be on his arm next. Because the other day he was with the girl named Young Miami, right? Right? You remember? Them still there together? Talk to me, come take. I look like you know everything on social media. everything on social media. Come on. Talk to me, cause I don't know. So when me get the news, me always get the news them late. And still news, I'm in here. Me always get the news them late. Me don't know why. Always. But don't talk to me. Wasn't he with the girl named Young Miami the other day? I saw them together. So if him was with Young Miami, she look like she not really care. She would take 2 bucks down and thump down and get up back and go, yeah. But anyway, let me keep going. But I am looking to see which woman, after them see this video, would really go out with P. Diddy. If I want to see which woman come says at the price they pay for fame, that is true, and they want to be on a rich man's arm. They want to be with a rich man. And back in the day when we were young, you know, because people like me, we and P. Diddy in the same age group. So back in the day, remember back in when we were 20s and stuff, and you see him going across the TV screen, you're like, You remember, Cam? Back in the days, when you see him go across the TV screen, you know, you used to go, yeah. When you see Denzel Washington going across the TV screen, oh my God, my heart melts for Denzel Washington. Yeah, but now him think him have the same kind of swag. A woman who wants to be famous will date him after all this. Of course, yes. Trust me, there are women out there right now still lining up to be on his arms. There are women out there right now who will have absolutely no problem going with him. And if he beat them up and thump them down, the price of fame, for the price of fame, they will continue to be on his arms. And him is not even eligible bachelor no more. Because I don't think nobody would want him. Yeah, but he's not married to nobody. After him never married. He never married? He has never married, right, guys? Him just have the pitney them all over. Several. He just have the pitney, but he never married. For any woman who married to him, they have to go make up their mind. Them are going to fight with both woman and man. Hold on the Trev, hold on the, catch him out. Catch him out. Hey, my word. They have to go learn for Kung Fu about woman and man. Me say, my granny left something, give me, you know. My granny left something, give me my mouth. Hey, okie dokie, how you doing? Yeah. So he has never been married. He's in his 50s. Now we are proven that he is a woman beater. We know him a womanizer a long time, but now we know say him a woman beater. Anybody want to go spend time with him, you have to make up your mind. All's good, okie dokie. All's good. We are here chilling, spending a little bit of time together this morning. Anyway, enough of P. Diddy. Next question, people. Next thing we see this week. On see that man there, me know we did talk about that story there a long time ago. A long time ago we did talk about it. That man there, the 60-something-year-old pastor, when married to the 18-year-old. Well, the story has resurfaced. What do you think about it, Cam? What up, Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre, what's up? How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Come, guys, don't talk to me now. None about me strong as I talk to myself, man. Don't talk no, man. Wanna see the man, the pastor man, 60-something-year-old, married to a little girl, 18-year-old. Could have been Grand Pitney. Trev, this has been so good to catch you another time. I have to go set up for my nephew party. Okay, my love, okay. Okay, my dear, you be good. It was a pleasure having you, my love, and thank you for the roses and the hearty hearts. I appreciate it, my love. We will talk later. We will talk later. Okay, so guys. Okay, so she give me one next rose. I thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. Have a great day, my sister. Yes, guys, so make we talk about that one now. Did you all see that? This pastor man. Yeah, yes, we did talk about that story a long time. So now the story has come back to light where they are now talking about it because some other people have taken interest in the story and they are trying to get this pastor to be held accountable because they are saying, you have no business at 60-something-year-old marrying an 18-year-old. And then he had made a statement to say that he had been watching that little girl since she was 14. I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. They say, well, once you turn 18, you don't need your parents. You're considered an adult by society's standards. You don't need your parents to make decisions for you. You can make decisions for yourself. One question I have, though, this man has been in a position in this child's life, a position of authority, being the pastor in the church. And you got to tell me, said the pastor couldn't find one woman in her 50s and 60s to marry to? No, I try to pick theme, I'm not try to pick theme. But I'm saying, just to maintain the respect of your congregation, you couldn't find somebody in your age group. Look at the disparity within your age. You are in your 60s, that little girl is 18. And she is the one that you see as being suitable to be your wife. Then that simply means you have lost the whole concept of what a wife should be. Because this right here says a grandchild. Yeah, may I say, that's how I feel. So what if, all right, now that my brain, I think, look at this now. What if, so yesterday this young lady was 17, and per society standards at 17, she can't make no decision for herself. She needs her parents to sign for her. And then today is her birthday and she turns 18. And you say, hot yeah. Now she's 18. Let me marry her at 18. She's not too much further from the 17 that she was yesterday when she couldn't sign any paperwork to today. How much has she matured mentally since yesterday when she was 17 to today now that she's 18? I think that man is perverted. That's what I think. And for him to say he has eyes on that little girl since she was 14, it tells me that that man cannot be trusted around young girls. He cannot be trusted around children. Cannot be. And then I get to understand that he has been friends with the girl's parents and that he had providing marriage counseling for the parents. How him provide marriage counseling for the parents? So when the parents come into him for marriage counseling, he's there having his eyes on their teenage daughter? Is that what that's being? No. They might say she's 18, she's an adult, she free. I think that is pure, straight up manipulation. And I think that man is using his authority to control that young lady. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had been trying to court her even before, to court her, to groom her, even before he married her at 18 years old. Because how long was their courtship? Where this man has been grooming this child and then sitting down and waiting for her to turn 18 to say, all right, as soon as she turn 18, I'm going to marry her. I don't care what nobody says. She's going to be considered an adult. 60-something years old? No. Not at all. Not at all. I find that to be rather disturbing. I'm not gonna say disgusting, I just say disturbing. Yeah. That reminds me of, you remember Woody Allen? Tell me, say you don't remember Woody Allen. You remember Woody Allen, people? The Hollywood director, movie director? Well, he was married to Mia Farrow. You remember? And they married and they adopted the little girl there. They adopted several children. And one of the children that they adopted, Woody Allen turned around and married to the little girl. The little girl that he raised from she was a baby. And she been calling him daddy. Because she's the only father he knows. He's the only father she knows. And when the little pitney turned 18, and him a big old greyback man, like at that time he was maybe like 50-something. He married the little girl. The little girl that been calling him daddy. We not none of them something. They send the people that nah go to jail. No. And I think that should be considered incest. Just saying. Just saying. But them say, oh, him and her no blood related. And the pity where you raise. From she a baby. She looked to you for protection. She called you daddy. You were supposed to have protected her, not seen her as wife material. You're perverted. If the pity way I call you daddy, you look at that child in that way. You're perverted, man. Well, them been married now for must be like 20-something years and have 2 children. So, what am I? Me have to just keep my little mouth shut. Yeah. Eat me little piece of watermelon and mind my business. But that right there, rich people problem. Maroon, what's up, my friend? You understand? That me I tell you no. And that man married to that little girl. Married to that little girl when he was an older man. And she was a teenager. I call him daddy. I think it's nasty. I mean, I say people when them older, them can marry. When them are considered adult, they can marry whoever they want, you know. But there are just some of it that seems so unethical. It seems so unethical. Yeah. And Woody Allen always come to my mind when I approach topics like this. Always comes to my mind because I said, if he was a black man, straight up under the jail, him go. Because I'm going to tell him, say, he marry his daughter, even though they are not blood related. But the fact that he adopted her as a child and raised her as a child, from childhood, him should not look upon her in that the way when she turned a teenager. Him should have never be looking at her like that. So they might have put him in the jail. But money talks and BS walks. Right, P? Andrea said that is very disturbing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Very disturbing. And he left his wife. And that caused a big strain between Mia and that little girl that she had adopted. Because you adopt the pitney and raise the pitney with your husband, and the pitney come take your husband. Oh my gosh. And even Rowan's son, I think the son that they have together is quite disturbed by the whole situation too. Yeah. But anyway, rich people business. Rich people business. What else happened this week? Let's go down south, Mexico. Did you all see the collapse of that stage at Mexico? Couple nights ago, 2 nights ago? Did you all see that? So in Mexico, they were having a political rally, and the politician was on the stage along with his staff and other people, and one big gust of wind came and tear down the whole stage, drop it on the people them. All the metal tumble down upon the people them and trap them. So far, 9 people died. 9 people died, and several others have been injured. Did you hear about that one, Andrea? Yes, 9 people died, and several others have been injured. But I don't know where all these natural disasters are coming from. We are just being hit left and right with all these natural disasters. Did you all see how the tornadoes in Texas? Tornadoes, flooding. Oklahoma, tornado, flooding. Ohio, Idaho, I don't know those places. I don't. Yeah. But there's been so many tornadoes and flash flooding. Boy, people, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but these things are happening so frequently. Them say somebody. Sons. I saw. You know, so when you're on the live, when you're on the live and you're visible to the entire world, you can really encounter some creatures. Yeah. That somebody will just coming on my live. Andrea say, a signs and wonders, God begs. Andrea say, God begs. You say, God begs to the people them? And the things what them I do? Andrea say, God begs, guys. Who agree? Who agree say God begs? I don't know Andrea, but I just the other day we see the whole of Dubai wash away. The whole of Dubai wash away. The desert turn into a pond. The sea come back, come take its place. Yeah. I just the other day we saw that. If only them something could have happened and just eradicate all of the wicked people them. Just eradicate them and leave the world and leave the rest of us. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So we can't wish all we want. That's not going to happen. But I just wish there needs to be a cleansing, don't you think? Look at Jamaica. This week, then killed Job Nelson at Jamaica. I don't know who Job Nelson is. Job Nelson is a journalist in Jamaica. I think when he died, he was working for the Gleaner, but he had been working for other news outlets over the years. And Wednesday night in going home, gunmen shot and kill him. So much killing going on, not just in Jamaica now. It's going on here too, but Jamaica is too small to be accommodating all these murders. That is mind-boggling for me. And talking about that, talking about the violence, did you see that yesterday in Haiti? Why I don't know? Haiti just, I don't know. But anyway, yesterday in Haiti, the gunmen went to one of those orphanages, shoot out the window them, shoot the people them who were working there, the Haitian director and an American couple. But me I said to myself, say, look from when the State Department I tell the people them say, if you left Haiti. But make them brave so. Look from when the State Department is saying to leave, to leave, to leave. Why them would I not leave? Gang violence erupt around you like this, and the authorities say leave. I'm gone, you know. I'm gone. I'm not staying. Because the thing is, people are going to say, oh, I'm going to stay because the children need me. Bob Marley said he will fight and run, live to fight another day. The children, them need you. But you stay there and lose your life. Does the children have you now? Does the children have you? Do they have you? They don't. So you take the opportunity and run and you save your life, and then when things calm down, you go back. Sad indeed. But that American couple lost their lives in Haiti the day before yesterday. All right, what else happened in the news? I'm doing good so far, right? May I remember things so far, right? I don't remember anything else though that happened this week. So, the International Criminal Court. So, Trev, we the people, them on earth will be wickedness to each other. God bless bad. So we are going to feel his wrath. You really think so? May I try to lean away from saying that, you know. I was trying to lean away from it. Though you may not be wrong, you could be right. But I didn't want to say it. But clearly, the powers that be, the powers that be is not pleased with whatever is going on. Not pleased with whatever is going on in this world. So we have to shape up a solid ground. Yeah, we need to shape up a solid ground. Time getting serious. You understand? Sorry guys, who said me can't eat pan live? Who's this all? I'm sorry. But I am. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna rain down fire power like Sodom and Gomorrah. I guess that's where we're heading to, right? Because we're getting tornadoes, volcanoes, floods, high winds, everything. Everything is coming. And you better be prepared. Be prepared. All right. What else was on the news? Eh, eh, 10 stories in a one. 10 stories in a one. So, the new political uproar in Jamaica is whether or not Mark Golden is suitable to even be in Parliament, considering that he is still a British citizen, still hold a British passport, and has refused to denounce his British citizenship and pledge allegiance to Jamaica alone. That is a big old debate right now that is going on the internet. And true, me no verse in a constitutional law, and me no know the things that goes on where that is concerned and the do's and the don'ts. I cannot give a professional insight on it. But I will say this. I thought that if you have citizenship to somewhere else, you can hold political power in somebody else's country. That's what I thought. But I guess in Jamaica, if your parents were born overseas, you can automatically get citizenship based on that. So I guess he said he was born in Jamaica, but he got his citizenship, his British citizenship, because his father was from Britain. So he has enjoyed the privileges of being a carrier of a British passport and of a Jamaican passport. All fine and good. He might not the only one. But several years ago when that topic came up, the People's National Party was adamant that the members of the Jamaica Labour Party who held US passport or passport from any other country were not eligible to be in representational politics in Jamaica unless they denounced the citizenship of the country, that additional country, whichever it was. Y'all remember that fight there? Do y'all remember that fight? Yeah, that was a big fight in Parliament because the People's National Party, they got on the members of the Jamaican Labour Party, and a lot of Jamaican Labour Party people had passports. They were US citizens. So they had US citizen passport plus Jamaica passport. And they had to give up their US citizenship. They had to denounce their US citizenship. Or that's what they led us to believe. That's what they led us to believe. That they denounced their US citizenship. So now, I think the tables are being turned on Mark Golden. I don't have too much to say about Mark Golden and that. But me know one thing me know. Mark Golden, you're not ready for this yet, boy. Him not ready. Him not ready for such an important position as the prime. Him not ready. I don't know if you agree with me, but that's just my view. So I'm not ready for that yet. I have to start over. I have to wheel and come again. But we're going to wait and see what the outcome of this is. I see a lot of lawyers. Weighing in and having something to say in regards to this topic. So we're going to keep watching it and listening and see where it goes. Because much Mark Golden for one interview, you know, and Mark Golden said he had to go get in line to go get a visa to travel to England. And I say, but wait a minute. Me never hear Mark Golding say in one next video that he's the proud holder of a British passport. So if you have a British passport, what kind of British visa him stand up in a line and look for? Something right there, so. That sound like a lie, I tell. That not sound like a lie, I tell. Because if you have one British passport, you don't have no need to stand up in a line and go get one British visa for go to England. You have your passport. So something not right. Me watch the 2 interviews and I know so something is wrong somewhere along the line. Mark a tell lie somewhere along the line because if him say him have the passport not expired, him proud to be a British citizen, then you don't need to go stand in no line to get no visa to go there, to go to England. To me, this is just distraction because this dual citizenship come up before. So why this again? I think, listen, remember, you know, when the PMP them did bring it up on the JLP, them wicked, you know. I said them for denounce the citizenship them they have to England, America, and wherever else. Them did have to do that. So I think them are turn back the tables now. Them are turn back the tables because Jamaica is trying to become a republic, trying to get rid of the Queen and all of that. I think Mark Golding take offense to that. To that application. So there are a few issues with it because now me hear them I say, where say Andrea renewal a visa? Where say? But if him have a passport, him not have to renew a visa. If he has a British passport, he does not have to renew any visa. So that's why I say something about his story right there, so it wasn't right. But who am I? Who am I that a king could bleed and die for? Who am I that he would pray my will be done for? The answer I may never know. A lie material. That's exactly what it is. Lie material. But the good thing about the internet just does not forget. Because if you have a British passport, you do not need to go in no line to go get no visa. Wherever you're going, you grab your passport. You in America, you renew your passport every 10 years. Wherever you're going, you grab your passport, you show your passport, and you're gone. So I know say I'm not true, my tell. But anyway, make me leave it alone. Because it is not my business. Me just say, I think Jamaica should abandon the, and a queen no more, a king, abandon the king. But are we even able to stand on our own 2 feet? I guess we may never know unless we try, right? Yeah, but I've got to stand up on our own 2 feet because, yeah, somehow they go on to England then, all right. England run up and down. England run up and down all over the world and collect up people. And collect up people, land and all these things. And it's about time that everybody get back their independence. All these countries in Africa and all, where England and France and all these other countries go populate. Oh, which country was that? Oh my word, it missed me. Guys, gonna help me catch me up there. There is a country in Africa that had been colonized by France for a long time. And recently, the people of that country denounced that flag that was given to them by France and created their own flag. Let me tell you now which country. Let me tell you now which country. If you don't remember, you tell me. Let me see. Drink water, man. Yes, Andrea. Man, if you drink water, man, maybe it says Niger, the country of Niger. Thousands of supporters of the junta that took over Niger in a coup earlier this week marched through the streets of the capital, Niamey, on Sunday, waving Russian flags and chanting the name of Russian president, forcefully denouncing former colonial power France. Really? No, I saw one this week that said that the people, they got rid of the flag that France had given them and made their own flag. Dolly Doll, what's up? Yeah, I think it's about time, because all this oppression that is brought on the people by these superpowers who claim to have gone over there and colonized these countries, it's about time that the people take back their power in their own hands. So me really agree with Jamaica if they seem to get rid of the king. Now, I see some people who are probably more versed in politics and policies than myself, because that is not my strong area. I have absolutely no clue. But I hear some people saying that it would be good if we continue to keep the king, because in a case where Jamaicans might need justice from a higher court, they can always seek it from the Privy Council in England to get a measure of justice if they have a very difficult case at hand. But if we separate ourselves from the king, then we won't be entitled to having that. That's what I heard. So I don't know, but I just think we need to escape them. We have been in their clutches for way too long. It's time. Net Clouds, you're still there. What's up? Yeah, I think it is about time. Sink, drown, or float. One or the other. Bahamas did it. Jamaica just need to get some new policies that will work for the people. Yeah, Jamaica need to enact some new policies. But the thing is, you see the thing too, why Jamaica having a hard time, because you see when people are in the opposition, them oppose anything that seems like it is going to be for the people. People are in a politics for themselves, you know. People are in a politics for us, you know. Them all in a politics for themselves. Them can be influential. They can get affluent. They can get money. Them can grow themselves financially. They are not in it for us. And not us. It's not for us. Because if it was for us, regardless of which side of the aisle they are on at this particular time, whenever there is a bill that comes up that will benefit the people, they're going to go with it. Regardless of whether or not they're in power, but people, and I'm talking about both sides. And that not just happened in Jamaica. That happened right outside of the US too. Where people will say, oh, even if they're going to put in one immigration bill, and me not vote for it because I know my party in a power. So me I go block it. Me not vote for it. Who get hurt? The people. The people. So they're not in it for us. Mike say come back. As long as you come, we're all right. All right. As long as you come, we're good. When you come back just in time. Me I get ready for leave, you know. Me I get ready for go on my bed. Hello, Gentle Bees, how are you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. I am here holding a little bit of vibes until I go to sleep. So welcome. And this watermelon here is my breakfast. I saw a notification come up on my phone a little while from you. What are you doing, my love? Did you just post a video or something? Andrea says, the same two parties too much need changes for the people. Of course, yes. But they are in this for themselves. So if the party that is in power tries to implement something that will benefit the people, the other party tries to block that policy. All because they are not in power. And I believe they think that they will appear to be weak if they support a bill that was not put forth by them. Yeah. It's about power. That's what it's about. Power. That's all. Power. Guys, I can't help myself with that watermelon. Man said me I go to bed 9 o'clock. Man, me just come from work, boo. It's 9 for you, it's 10 for me. Yes, now 10 or 2. I'm just a come from work. I'm the one to go cut the yard. Oh my God, the yard not cut. But me can't go out there now. Me can't cut the yard now. Me I gonna be too tired. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, me work last night. I work all night last night. I'm going to go back to work tonight. You know, I plan to Memorial Day. This is Memorial Weekend now. You know, I have plans. Yeah, so me I go. I'll go on my bed in the next 5 minutes. Right time I come off live. Natalie, how are you doing? Yeah, by the time I get off the live, I'll get myself together. Straight to bed, and then I will see you all when we wake up. Maybe. If we wake up in time, we'll see you. If we don't wake up in time, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Yeah. Tomorrow morning, same time, same place. I will see you all when I wake up tomorrow. All right, so BB, and Mike, and Andre, and Desireen, and Magnus, it's a dog. Andrea say it's a dog-eat-dog world. Girl, can I tell you? It is. It is a dog-eat-dog world. And where else is that more evident than in politics? Nowhere else but in politics. It is quite evident there. It is a dog-eat-dog world. But anyway, guys, it was a pleasure being here. I wish I could have stayed here and go and chat with you for the rest of the day. But I can't because I'm Trev gotta go to sleep, my dear people. I want to say thanks to everybody who came into the live, the people on the tube, the people on the talk. Thank you all so much for having stopped in. My dear sister Kamte, thank you for your gifts. I appreciate it. For the roses and the hearts, thank you so much. And to the others who were here, those of you on the tube, those of you who were here on the talk, I sincerely appreciate you. Those of you who participated in the live by commenting, by hitting the like button, by tapping the screen, all of that, I sincerely appreciate you all. All right. Next, say, where are you from? I am Jamaican. Okay. And Netclouds insist that I must read the Quran. Okay. I'm gonna go get me some rest and we will see each other. Okay, guys? Have yourselves a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all later. Yes, Mike, have yourself a great one. See you all later, guys. Have yourselves a great day. How much time I gonna say that? I saw the nose I'm tired. I tell you the same thing over and over. But have yourselves a good day, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye, Net Clouds. See you next.